So today I kind of want to talk about a relatively minor topic, but it's come up enough in comments on my YouTube and Tumblr and Facebook and stuff that I want to address it today and have a little talk about it. So the question I keep getting asked in the comments and stuff quite a bit lately is, do you still like Sweet Lolita fashion? Now, understandably, the reason people are asking that is because in a lot of my videos lately, especially this year's videos, I don't really wear Sweet Lolita much, except for obviously last week's video. And so I guess kind of naturally people are wondering, have I lost interest in Sweet Lolita fashion and I'm wearing other stuff instead? And the answer is no! I still love Sweet Lolita fashion, but I also really like Fairy Kay and other cute styles now too. So the topic I'm getting in today is staying loyal to more than one fashion style. By loyal, I just mean you wear the style a lot and you put a lot of time, money and resources into wearing that particular look and style. So back when I first started wearing Lolita fashion almost 10 years ago now, I used to basically find any excuse to wear Lolita fashion all the time. No joke, I would wear it to go grocery shopping, to the dentist. I would just be lying there getting my teeth examined while wearing full Lolita outfit. No joke. I just wanted any excuse to wear it. I was like a teenager, so bear with me, I was a bit extra. Well, it's funny to say that now when I look like this anyway. At the time I was getting most of my enjoyment out of Lolita fashion by trying to wear every day and kind of bring a bit of whimsy into my life. I was happy like putting that much time and effort into wearing a Lolita outfit for whatever. However now that I'm a grown up, I have a lot more going on in my life, especially the past few years. I've been a lot more busy and I just don't want to put that same time and effort into the Lolita outfit all the time for everyday use. It's just not fun and I find it not very practical for what I'm doing. So some people really are lifestyle Lolitas in that they wear Lolita as much as they can, and I definitely used to be like that, but I just can't do that anymore. But that doesn't mean I've stopped loving Lolita fashion. So that's when I really started getting into Fairy Kay and other cute styles like that, but especially Fairy Kay because Fairy Kay really reflects a lot of my favourite parts of Sweet Lolita fashion. A lot of it really reminds me of a lot of the cutest stuff of Angelic Pretty and things like that. So I'm really enjoying Fairy Kay because it's a much comfier, more casual way of enjoying cute pastel, really excessive cutesiness stuff, and I really like the nostalgia aspect to it too, how it focuses on like 80s and 90s cartoons. So I've wanted to be more comfy and casual on a more regular basis, but I haven't wanted to lose the cute like look or feeling cute, so wearing Fairy Kay in similar styles and just mixing in cute but more casual fashion on an easier to wear basis has been something I've been really enjoying lately. But I'm not even the best example of like being loyal to more than one fashion style, like because most of my stuff's just almost all pastel soft cutesy stuff. But then I've got like some friends who really love Sweet Lolita and all the cute kind of pastel stuff like that too, but on another day they would wear like black and metal like punk clothing with like, you know, pentagrams of like fake blood and stuff. You know who you are if you're watching. So that's really cool because they've spent a lot of time and resource and money into like building up more than one kind of alternative fashion style, and they enjoy both equally. But you know, they often wear the punk style because it's more casual and comfy to wear on a daily basis, whereas Sweet Lolita is a lot more impractical and it takes up a lot of space and a lot more time to get ready, so they wear that less as well. So I guess what I'm saying is just because you don't wear the style as much doesn't mean you like it less. It really boils down to practicality, time it takes to get ready to wear it, and how comfy you want to be for the day. And this video isn't really including when you just don't wear a particular style, if you just want to wear kind of normal clothes or in your PJs, because I spend most of my time in my PJs when I work at home because I want to be comfy. But yeah, I'm more talking about like specific styles that take a lot of research and, you know, have a particular look to it. And they don't have to have labels either, but Fairy Kay is an obviously solid example for what I wear. So I've noticed this trend of kind of having more than one kind of style you're loyal to, like experimenting with more than one distinct style in the J fashion community for maybe the past 7-8 years. So back when I started wearing Lolita fashion about 10 years ago, there was much less emphasis on like trying lots of different styles, and more people were just into like wearing Lolita or just wearing regular clothing, if you know what I mean. And the reason more people are like being able to experiment with more than one kind of J fashion or alternative fashion is really, it's kind of obvious. It's mostly to do with the internet and social media getting better and better access to shops across the world that are selling particular styles you like, especially Japanese shops, have had a lot more international availability now to international customers. And it's become much easier for people to experiment and try different styles instead of having to only focus a lot of money on just one kind of style. They can now buy and pick and choose different clothing and accessories with much more ease now. It took a few years since I started getting into J-fashion, but J-fashion did slowly begin to creep its influence into Western fashion shops and stuff here. I think it took maybe like until about 2011, 2012 before that really kicked off. So it was really exciting as someone who had been into J-fashion before that really happened to see it becoming a lot more easier to access. So it was getting to the point where I didn't always have to actually import stuff from Japan or Hong Kong. I could like just go to my local store and get stuff that fitted the style. So yeah, I think I and a lot of others are really enjoying that J-fashion is like really influencing a lot of fashion at the moment here. So there's lots of really cute stuff at the moment, and people are embracing a really cute, colourful style at the moment, lots of pastels too. It's making me really excited because I feel a little more accepted in the general sense. Obviously, if you've followed me this long, you obviously aware I don't really care what random strangers and stuff think of me. But it's making it a little easier to feel kind of accepted in the general public, because it's kind of stylish now to like wear pop, cutesy, pastel colourful stuff. So that's been kind of a bit more relaxing for me, and I felt like more kind of chill, like going out. I think for like probably forever I'll always love Lolita fashion, especially obviously sweet Lolita fashion, which is what I wear. But I'm really appreciating a lot more now, just saving it for special occasions, often with friends who also want to wear Lolita, or I'm going to events or tea parties and stuff like that. It's just making it a little more special for me, because I think I've said in another video, like because I wore Lolita so much when I was younger, it kind of cheapened it a little bit for me, especially because I was wearing a lot of bodyline, which is obviously the cheaper Lolita stuff, and it meant I could be a bit more rough and tumble with it, and it didn't matter if it got dirty because bodyline was easy to wash and stuff. And so now, to get that magic back, I need to make it more of a special thing, and I'm really enjoying that. And some Lolitas still do just wear Lolita all the time, but I just can't. But I think it's really cool if they're able to. So I guess what I wanted to say is, you're no less of a Lolita if you don't wear it all the time, because that's a ridiculous standard to uphold. Like I said, especially if you're a grown up and you've got like all these responsibilities and you're super busy and stuff like that. And I'm really enjoying this experimental kind of era that we're all in the J-fashion community at the moment, where people are trying to be less strict with like sticking to a style, or maybe they're like mixing two styles up a bit, and they're just doing whatever they want, making their own look and stuff that doesn't need a label sometimes. Just like, people are just having a lot of fun because everything's so much more accessible, and I'm really loving that. So well done guys for just having fun and experimenting. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. This may be the last video I film with this current camera that's got the flaw in the lens, because I've actually managed to secure a new camera. Hooray! I am really excited. It's a lot smaller and more compact than this one. It's a really big bulky DSLR here, which has done me great for 6 years, but I'm kind of sad about this camera, I don't know why, but I have to say goodbye to it soon, and I'll have much more adventures with my new camera. Because it's lighter, I'll be able to do more vlogs and fun stuff like that. So I'm very excited to just film more than me just sitting in the room all the time, although obviously a lot of people like these videos where I just chat with you, so I'll keep them going, don't worry. And good riddance to that spot on my camera. I had it for over a year. Oh my god, goodbye! And actually, while this was sorted before my Patreon was probably set up, which was only probably set up about 2 weeks ago, I do want to thank everybody who has supported me on Patreon already, because I am amazed at how many people have supported me already. It's been less than 2 weeks when I'm filming this, and oh my goodness, I'm like so close to the goal, although maybe when I post this video up I'll have reached the goal, I don't know. I did! Yay! But I just want to say thank you. It blew me away, especially like the first 24 hours when I was checking it. I was like, hey! So I feel really validated that this was the right thing to do, because I really do want to thank some people in here and on my Facebook page who encouraged me to try and get a Patreon when I was really unsure about what to do. but it really means I'm really excited for the next year and ahead about what I can do with my videos more. So thank you so much to my Patreons, thank you, or do you say patrons? And if you would like to support me on Patreon, you can, the link is in the description below. No pressure to, it would just help me advance with my technology and other things I can do for my videos. So yeah, that's all for now. Keep enjoying what you're doing and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!